Yeah, I'm recording. Hello everybody, my name is Gabby and welcome back to the inside of my room. Is that loud? Let me turn that off. I turn off my fan, my air conditioning, my one source being cool. Not cool like the cool kids, because I'll never be cool. I know that already. I'm sorry that my hair is dirty. I feel like my hair is always dirty when I film, and I promise that I do shower. It just, for some reason, I like to film on the days that I don't shower, because you're not supposed to shower every day. FYI, if you think I'm gross for that, then you need to go look it up, because, get informed, because it's not good for your hair. Like I've mentioned in my other videos, my dog has been my dog chilling out behind me. Basically, all throughout my life, I've been very into dyeing my hair different colors. I've had pink, purple, red, black, blue in my hair, not together, all at different times. I feel like my hair is something that I have complete control over. So a lot of times when I feel like I'm in a rut or I don't have control of my own life, I feel the need to either get a haircut or dye my hair or do something to show that I'm in control. And I was like, you know what? I have some leftover dye because I always DIY my own hair. Let's just go for it. So I'm going to find a place to put you guys so that you can see, and then I can see what I'm doing with a proper mirror. And I'm also going to put on my trusty hair dyeing shirt, and let's get at it. So I changed into my hair dyeing shirt. I put it on backwards because this side's looking a little bit like a murder crime scene from when I dyed my hair red, and I want it to look more like this side, which is cool. My mirror is here, so I'm going to be looking here for the majority of the video. Don't be alarmed if I'm not making eye contact with you. Here, we'll get it over with now. Are you good? Have you had your fix? Thanks, me too. I'm going to be using Manic Ultraviolet hair color. This is just some leftover hair color that I had from one of my previous hair dyeing things, so I was like, hey, let's just use some of it. So right now I'm going to be using it on the lighter portion of my hair, the bottom part. It's kind of like an orangey auburn light brown, so I don't know, here, to give you an idea, this is my natural hair color, the dark, and then there's this. So I don't know how well the color is going to take to it, because when I used to dye my own hair, I had my cousin like bleach, either my tips or my bottom layer, which is what I did normally. Like I would separate my hair into, like, let's say I was going to do a top bun and leave the rest down, then all that part was bleached, and then I dyed that different colors. And so with bleached hair, it was a lot easier because I knew it was blonde, so I knew it was going to come out super pigmented and everything. This one, I'm not too sure how it's going to go down, but hope for the best. And I couldn't find any gloves, and I was like, yeah, I don't need them. I'm a pro at this. Ooh, I have missed you. This is what boys want, I'm sure. I just looked in the viewfinder. I look ridiculous. It's going to be worse for my viewers because I'm going to look so ugly. I never do a low ponytail. It's just not me. Ugh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm deciding to do it sans ponytail just because it's a little bit easier this way, I find. Honestly, don't think that a lot of color is going to come out. So this method does get a lot more dye onto your shirt and clothes and stuff than onto your actual hair, I'd think, but whatever. If you see the back of my shirt, there's so much hair dye on it. I feel like my hair wasn't as long as it is now when I did it previous times. See? Do you see how much hair dye I'm getting onto my shirt? This definitely is not the, best method, but it is a method that has proven to work in the past. So we're keeping with it. And it makes for a cool shirt. I'm a painter, so I'm really good at this. I took art for 1 year in high school, so you could say I'm a professional. I totally would. If you don't look at this and think, wow, that's ratchet, then you must be really ratchet. Oh yeah, aren't you supposed to froth it at some point? Best results, pretty light in hair or light blonde, blah blah blah. I guess not. Could have sworn there was something about froth in it. I was wrong. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know what parts of my hair have been done. We're gonna go section by little itty bitty section. This is why I need gloves. Should I just get my hands dirty? Oh my god, I look so seen when I do this. Okay, one tendril is done. Let's go into another tendril of hair. Tendril. Word of the video. Tendril. This is definitely not the most effective method. See, look, because this is like frothing it. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing. To let you know how ugly I'm getting right now. I back down to the bosoms. I used to be, not to toot my own horn, but I used to be pretty good at this. Hello, die. Somebody just came out to play. Good enough for me. I'm also not going for a super well done look. Oh yeah, this is a lot of brown up here. Of like the orange brown that we're looking for. You really just brush it on. Like this is what you're supposed to do, but just it's harder when you do it to yourself across your chest. And maybe no frothing. I don't know. I still feel like it sounds like a good idea. Wow, I'm getting dye on my hands. So I highly recommend getting gloves for this, but I was too lazy and I couldn't find any on my first try. I didn't really go look anymore. Oh, myself getting lost with you. Sorry, this is not that video. Not that video where I torture everybody with my singing. That's a different one. Oh, there's an ant on me. I have so many ants in my room. They're all my buddies now, except that I don't like them. Right off the bat, it's looking way more purple than the other side. So I feel like this side of my hair is a lot lighter. I feel like I'm really missing out both sides on the tip. I'm gonna go back afterwards and kind of maybe just dip the entire tips in. So you see, I'm one step up from 14-year-old girls who dip dye their hair. Just one, though. Look at all that underside that I missed. This part is not done. Everywhere really is where you missed it. I feel so hot. I'm the sexiest I've ever been by far. I should figure out what tendril I'm doing first. Okay, so like this tendril has missed a lot. Just to make sure that we got everything, which I know that I didn't, so we're gonna have to go again onto the finer bits. Woohoo! These aren't the ones that I was looking for, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you, babe. Is the OR prepped? It needed some personal care. I'm bringing my fingers into play. I think, again, I could be wrong because I'm wrong about most things. So apparently I am gonna waste 2 gloves. I was gonna like run it through, but I feel like that would strip the dye from the hair. I think I was just gonna pat it in was my second best idea. Is that all my hair on this side? Okay, also my hair is super thin, which makes it somewhat easier to do all this. See, but it's not about what you miss on the first time. It's about what you make sure that you get before you're done. It would have been one thing if I had said, okay, I'm finished now, and then when I, wash everything out and I missed a whole streak, I would have been like, okay, like, you don't know what you're doing, you're not cut out for this business. But the fact that I am looking through it and I'm catching all these pieces, that's what makes me an amazing hairstylist. A definite struggle. Now it's time to be 14 and dip dye my hair. Oh, that's so much. Oh, my camera might die. That's wonderful. I'm going to be trying out all of the bad ideas I thought of having when I was a younger person dyeing my hair. I am an adult now. I can do what I want. I can make my own good or bad choices. We're just like commingling these together. Okay, so now I have to let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes. How can you wait 15 to 30 minutes? Like, 15 is literally half of 30. Those are 2 completely different times. It says if you want more intense color to add heat. So when I read that, I used to always think, should I just put a blow dryer to it? Why not? Blow dryer acquired. So when we used to do the heat therapy part, we'd always put the tin foils or whatever it is, and it would work. But why not? Why wouldn't a blow dryer work? Time warp. It's been 30 minutes. My hair feels crusty. I think it's time to wash it out. Let's do this. No purple coming off from the towel. I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. So now it's time for the big reveal. I have not seen what's underneath this towel. It's probably nothing. I don't have any faith in it working, so let's find out. Obviously it's not going to be a super color like this because it's not blonde, but hopefully there's some kind of color at all. It's there! There's some purple in it! Oh, it worked! We did it! Found it, guys! I really don't know if you can see it, but I hope that you can. There is an undertone of purple to it. I think the biggest way you can tell that there's difference is that now all of the ends, they're all dark, right? Because they're dark with the purple. Okay, I really don't think you can see it at all, which is frustrating, but I promise that it did work and it's purple and I'm not lying to you. This was kind of a failure, but in the end result, not a fail. So good.